And on the hill in this one, Roshi Shu. Ready to go now, Luis Robert Jr. now at the plate.
Number 88, Luis Robert.
And we're underway here this afternoon.
106.
Ripped to third and caught. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Chen takes it in for the out. 2 down. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
This one in the air, center field. Fairchild drifts towards it, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and today on the hill, Cliff Lee. Stuart Fairchild digs in now. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Foul ball there. 0-1 down. That one fouled off.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
To first, and here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Shi-Hsien Chen. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes settles under it, and that is that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. The Tokyo Dome is, of course, the home of the Yomiuri Giants. A lot of MLB players have come out of here singing,
including a World Series MVP, Hideki Matsui with the Yankees in 2009. He hit .615 in that series.
Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop! And they get the out. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Bottom of the second. Yu Chang getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That is good. The first baseman, number 4,
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Oh. Ball one
That's
there.
the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and it's 2 in a row.
Not shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Yen-Ting Wu.
That's the ball.
One now. Fought off foul. And that's a strike. Chun Cheng.
Ball.
Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. In the air, right field, Chen coming on, and there's one down. And here is Sosa to the plate. Top of the third, no score. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Number 21, Austin Hayes.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Luis Robert now. Liner caught at second. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Set for the bottom of the third, Sun Che Cheng now at the plate. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
No, that's
just
out.
Missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike.
Yeah!
But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Nope, ball. That's a ball.
Two-one now. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Here's the left fielder, Chen-Wei Chen. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That just misses. Ball 1. strikes. That's the third out. Go-ahead run on base. Larry Doby digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. That one lifted to left. Chen gets there. He's under it. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting for Montana, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Robert on his way around third. He'll score easily, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's it out. So up next, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's got a chance. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And
Juen Yuen Sung taking over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The throw to first. They limit the damage. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Stewart.
Ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's
Ball,
probably
that's
going
down.
to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Inside.
Nope, that's it.
And it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the
Good.
gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
And that one
Ball,
upstairs.
that's up.
Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining. This one in the air, center field. Robert on his way over. Ball game. 2-0 your final. Welcome to the World Baseball Classic. We're bringing you. And on the hill in this one, Hyunjin Ryu. Ready to go? Luis
Leading
Robert
off
Jr.
here this afternoon,
now at the plate.
center fielder, number 88, Luis Robert.
On a line out towards center. One down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swings through that one for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 away. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Do Young Kim digs in now. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Hey!
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. That's out number 2. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Seong Kim, and himself.
Well, I'd say that's a pretty good list.
2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Robert turns to the right on the move. And that is that. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan.
Ooh, do you know why they nicknamed Tokyo Dome the Big Egg?
I'm assuming because of the white dome. It kind of looks like a big egg.
Yep, that's it.
Makes a mess of this one. It gets down.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on.
Riley O'Brien gets handed the rock out of the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now Colson Montgomery into center. Lee on his way in. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away. Kyle Teal getting ready to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one way inside. Line drive. And this one could be extra bases. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And that one almost got him. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get there. One run will score. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 down. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Usako.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Harold Baines in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. That's off the mark.
That's
ball
up.
1. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down. The bit behind with that swing. Strike 1.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Up the middle. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Shea Whitcomb will hit next.
Third baseman.
That's off the
That's
inside
inside.
corner. Ball 1.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. That K is... We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 20.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air, center field. Lee on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Larry Doby. He popped out his first time. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out. Number 2.
Now batting for Montana, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Jones has a beat on it. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, number 3. Sir Anthony Dominguez will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. That is upstairs for ball one. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and they're down to their last out. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, 2-1 Kim.
Bringing the cheese on that one. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This could end it. Got him. And that'll do it.
In a 3.
And today's starter, Josh Hendrickson. Just about to get
Leading
underway, Harold
the
Baines
right fielder,
now at the plate.
number 3, Harold Baines.
Left field. Burke makes a nice running catch.
Batting second,
1 pitch and 1 out.
Larry Gilman.
An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Chases that one upstairs.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll touch them all. 1 down. So here's Robert now. On the ground. And foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Batting first, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Travis Bazzana digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Aaron Whitefield. And a swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. In the air out to center. Robert on the move. Reaching down. here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. One away. Now Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
Rip, but it curls foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 2-0. Liner snagged at first. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. This one in the air, center field. Whitefield under it. And that is that. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Alex Hall getting ready to hit.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Ball one, no strikes. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 2. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Rickson Wingrove will hit next. On the ground, right side. Sosa throws to first in time. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Blake Townsend. Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Into center. Makes the grab after a long run. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the order now. Harold Baines, the next to hit. Popped out to left his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 down, and now it's Luis Robert. First pitch way inside, a fastball. This to third, Meade. Tosses across to first. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Stepping in, Robbie Perkins. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Backhand, but he can't pick it up. And he'll pull into second safely.
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. This to center field. Robert hustling after it. Makes the catch, 1 down. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And the batter now, Tim Kennedy.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
And
Take your bait.
The tying run to the plate. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Digging in, Curtis Meade.
Oh, yeah.
Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one off the mark, and it's 1 and 2. Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Whitefield swings through for strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game. A shutout. Welcome into the first round of the World Baseball Classic here at Tokyo Dome. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for being with us. It's Montana and Team Czechia. Team Czechia on the bracket today. This team has provided some memorable moments in their brief WBC history, haven't they?
All right, Boog. So an electrical.
Just about ready to roll. Harold Baines now at the plate. And we're underway.
First pitch, 107.
Liner, base hit. The leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. What a play. Here's Luis Robert.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run comes in to score from second, pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
He steps on the bag, 2 down. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Fili Chapka.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Big RBI for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Today's starting pitcher, Shane Smith. Milan Prokop leading things off. It takes a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, that's up. Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. This one in the air, center field. Robert coming on. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Taran Vavra.
Ball.
And that
missed.
misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 2.
Hee-haw!
Right through there for a strike. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Tomas Dufek.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Digging in, Miguel Vargas. And that's a strike. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. But misjudges this one, and it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run is in. And in at second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke the line drive.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
No, that's it.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Runner in from third to extend their lead. So now with one away and a man at second, Larry Doby will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This to center field on his way in. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Benintendi up here. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it is gone. A 2-run shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. To the right side, Mujic. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Singleton bringing you all the WBC action from Tokyo Dome. The Tokyo Dome is, of course, the home of the Yomiuri Giants. A lot of MLB players have come out of here, Singy.
Including a World Series MVP, Hideki Matsui with the Yankees in 2009. He hit .615 in that series.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the center fielder. There's a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That is good. The first baseman,
New pitcher on here, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Down,
and that's downstairs. Ball 1.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Ryan Johnson taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ball, that's down. No, that's in.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Line drive. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back as we go to the last of the third. Voidic Menchik digs in now. Swing and a ball popped up. One up, one down. Now one missed.
That's the ball. Outside. Hey!
Foul ball still, a 1-2 got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Max Freda in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike. Next pitch
that's
misses.
high, that's the ball.
And that's ball 1. Good eye.
No,
in that
missed.
spot.
That's the ball.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game. This one ends. Okay, all set to go. Harold Baines now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. In the air, left field. Chen under it. That's out number 2. And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Ground ball,
No,
right
that's a
side,
foul ball.
and foul ball. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Stuart Fairchild
Leading off
digs
the
in
ball
now.
game this afternoon, the center fielder, number 70, Stuart.
On the ground out to short. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And that is out of play. 0-1 down. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now here is Yu Chang. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's up.
Lynn. First with 2 gone. Late on that fastball. And a good eye
That's a
there.
ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Yu Chang.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Murakami avoids the first pitch for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Gallegos steps on the bag. 1 out in the second.
The pitcher, Colton Montgomery.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up
No,
for
that
later in
missed.
this
That's a ball.
at-bat?
This one in the air, center field. Fairchild should have this one. And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Kyle Teel.
Number 8, Kyle Teel.
That one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you...
Yeah!
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chen settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Kwan Gallegos getting ready to hit. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Comes up empty. And just misses with that one. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So digging in, Sung-Chae Cheng. That one's in there. 0-1. Second inning here, no score.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chewin Yuen Sung comes on now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. In plenty of time. The first leadoff hitter gone in the third. Stepping in, Harold Baines. 0 for 1 so far.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Line drive, and that is that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Set for the bottom of the third, Xiao-Hoon Chiang now at the plate. Here comes the 0-1.
Here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
What?
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That finds the mark on the inside corner. That one 95 to finish him off. So up next, Stuart Fairchild. He's 0 for 1.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. And now here's big center fielder Luis Robert. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. And it's second.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
0-2 now. That one missing inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's smacked down a line to center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew. Batting
Swings through that. Late swing, foul to the left.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground, right side. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. One out man at first. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit, walked his first time. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. In the dirt, blocked. One run across in the frame so far, and here in extra innings. That's ripped, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Now batting for Montana.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Swing and a pop-up. Two-way down. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Single to right in his first trip. Now there's a bullet down the line.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Two on, two outs. In the air, left field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. One run across. There comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Nicely done.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Eli Suin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses the first. Ends the inning. And runner in scoring position. No outs. And Kulin digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball, that's up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Now one missed. In the air, right field. Baines takes it in for the out. One away.
Up next for Chinese Taipei, the right fielder.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jordan Leisure. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Yu Chang getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball up.
2 outs and a runner at third here in extra innings. He was late there, strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's the strike. We are underway. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. There's a swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Ground ball, left side. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And it beats him. What a play. Luis Ariz stands in.
Take one.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. Luis Robert Jr. getting ready to hit. Just missed.
That's the ball.
In the air, right side. And there's one down.
That's the ball.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Benintendi up here. Fought off foul. And he'll one. On the ground, Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. New inning getting started. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
No, that's out. Yeehaw!
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slow roller to first. Murakami takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu.
That's low. That's a ball.
He'll score here in the second. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. So they turn things over to the righty, Jose Butto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Garcia takes it in for the out. One down. Kyle Teal digs in now. Fly ball to right. And there's two down. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Welcome back to WBC quarterfinal action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Top half of the third inning. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mike Vassell.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Gets him to chase after that one. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring.
Good eye in
That's
that
the ball.
spot.
That's down.
Got to lay off that pitch down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One out man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That clips the corner. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Now only one out remaining. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
He's sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Nice grab. Throw to second, and that'll do it. They're moving on. 1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. All right, first pitch coming up. And now the DH. Foul ball there.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Montgomery settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Harold Baines digs in now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Ball, that's out.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that one hit to first, and a base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Here's Luis Robert. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. The second run scores, and they lead by 2.
Gets him on the board first.
The pitcher on here, Yohan Lopez.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Now here is Munetaka Murakami.
Hey.
He swings and fouls one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Jackknifes out of the way. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And that one hammered back there. And gone! They hit another. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Darian Nunez takes over on the mound.
bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here is Kyle Teel. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Down the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Ball, that's outside.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Batting up, the second baseman,
delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. This one smoked on its way out of here. 4 home runs in the first inning. Make that 4 homers in the inning. Pedro Santos on to pitch here. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Harold Baines. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Well struck, right field. Back there. And that one is going to go. They go back to back. In the air, left field. Base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
That ball's foul.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Benintendi gets a chance to hit here. Ground ball right side. High fly ball out towards left center. Despaigne gets under it. 1 away. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered here in this one. Laser could be trouble. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Robert on his way around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies.
Now on the bump, Aziel Rodriguez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that's off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
In the dirt. Slinging it to first in time. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teel. A double and a run scored his first time up. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-0. In the air, left field. Despaigne turns to the right on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back from Miami, Florida, where it's time to win or go home. It's the World Baseball Classic semifinal round. Here's the left fielder, Alfredo Despaigne.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball, that's too high.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And there's one away. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Hey!
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Ariel Martinez now at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Late on that fastball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Number 54 gets handed the rock out of the pen. This one in the air, center field. Guibert on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So digging in, Harold Baines. He's already homered in this game. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So man aboard, Luis Robert Jr. getting ready to hit. Bounce to third. Moncada. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hit in the air, center field. Guibert under it. And that's the third out. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Digging in, Yoelkis Guibert. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Hey!
Nope.
On the corner for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Yiddy Cappe at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. They're down to their final strike. And that'll do it. They're moving on. So Singy, as the numbers show, a ready to get underway. Luis Robert Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Larry Hildy.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch way inside, a fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Buxton drifts towards it, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and pitching here today, Cliff Lee. Foul ball there. 0-1. Swings through that high fastball. And a swing and a miss, and there's one down. In the air, out towards left center. Takes it in for the out. Here is Aaron Judge. Aaron serving as captain of Team USA. Mark DeRosa said when he learned he'd be managing, the first player he thought of was number 99. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Top of the second, Munetaka Murakami digs in now. Hit hard but foul off to the left. On the ground. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. That one ripped but foul. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Makes the catch, inning over. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swings through that. That one's in there. 1-2. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Fastball is outside.
Hey! Ball 2.
Now gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Stays alive.
If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 2-2. Now one
Ball.
missed. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 99 miles. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Really important at bat coming up now.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The 1-0. Man at second. Hard liner. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Inside, almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Buxton coming in on it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. Glad you're back with us here at Lone Depot Park, where history will be made. It's the final round of the World Baseball Classic. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi turns to the right on the move. And there's one away.
Now coming in the big pitch.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. First pitch swinging.
Ball 1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Nope.
He's just
Outside.
missing. I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him swinging.
Batting up, the second base.
This is Bryce Terang.
Ball 1.
And that's
Ball,
a little
that
bit
pitch is
high.
up.
And that's ball 2. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. In the air, left field. Armstrong. He'll be patrolling center field. Brad Keller. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Luis Robert. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. Out towards right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Can't get there, too slow to get after it. Judge hustles it back in, and the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Anthony gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone way up into the upper deck. A 2-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Pitching change here. Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, Colson Montgomery swings through that one for strike one. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it, and there are 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. To the right side, but that rolls foul. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and missed. And it's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Bottom of the 4th. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Well, these players just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
One down.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And it's second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's Judge now. Worked to walk in his first trip to the plate.
Well.
Fastball for a strike. They're down to their final strike. And that's it. They are world champions. The shutout in this.